the other life shape that we've invented, we can call the platform. Very simply, this is about identity and purpose. One of the things that Paul writes about in Romans chapter 8 is that we are adopted. It's an incredible word, adopted as sons and daughters of God. How much do we know about that identity? How much are we able to experience that sense of being adopted as sons or daughters of the living God? You see, if we've got that, everything can flow from it. Understanding, experiencing, trusting that we are adopted and living in the good of that relationship changes absolutely everything about the rest of our lives. But from that place, actually we can explore our identity and purpose in even more depth. So one of the things that would be good to look at is just how has God shaped you? What's the gifts that he's given you? What are the experiences that you have lived through that have shaped what you have to bring? Paul continues in Romans chapter 12 to talk about different gifts that are given to people, and he challenges them to really give themselves to express those gifts fully. One of the things that can be really useful in understanding our gifts and our strengths is profiling tools. We love strength finders, but there are other profiling tools available. It's simply a way of understanding how we have been shaped by the things that God has placed in us and the things that we have been through. The other aspect is, who are we connected with? Where's our team? Who are the people that we are called to be with? Romans 12 goes on to talk about bearing with one another, caring for one another, being with one another, basically building relationally. So out of our new relationship, our new identity as adopted sons and daughters of God, out of our understanding of how God has shaped us to be and the things that he has called us to express uniquely into the world, and then who he's placed us with, who we are building our relationships with, who is our extended family. Out of those three things, what we can do is really begin to understand our role, the sphere that we are called to influence. What's the priority that we've been given? What is the place that we can uniquely fill that no one else can influence? That's really the whole message of identity and purpose in God. And as we explore that actively, what we can find is new authority and a new sense of release to be the people that God has called us to be. That's the platform.